But a progress that even you cannot identify does not exist. Advancement is very closely related to excellence, meaning that you are going forward. Joshua 23 verse 9 from the Good News Translation. Say, the Lord has driven great and powerful nations out as you advanced, and no one has been able to stand against you. So the more the children of Israel advanced, went forward, went closer to Canaan, were moving towards the promised land, the more powerful nations the Lord drove out from them. When they were afraid of the Egyptians, they were telling themselves they needed to go back to Egypt. That was them falling behind. They told themselves we are like grasshoppers. They needed to come to a point where there will be a mentality change. We haven't come to that point. A lot of us they have to have a mentality change. We are created as beings to only go forward. That's why we don't have eyes at our back. You have to turn your neck to see your back, or turn your waist to see your back, or flip over to see your back. So if you stand straight, your eyes are in front of you. It means that you are actually designed to move forward most of the time in your life than it is for you to move backward. You can't walk a long distance in reverse. That's not how humans are created. You are meant to move forward. You are supposed to tell yourself that in every day of my life, I should have forward advancement. So as they continue to advance, their enemies were moving away. The problems you see before you, they are afraid of you. It only requires that you step forward. That's why God told them, you see this Red Sea, go forward. Every time God tells them to continue to move forward in their lives. So progress is something you need to appreciate. Where are you today? Is it better than where you were yesterday? Have you moved from your yesterday's position? The challenges you had when you were studying maths last year, have you gone past that challenge now? Or are you still having the same maths problem that you had last year? The subjects in school that were your problem last year, have you gone past them now? Are you now comfortable with them? Or are you still going to enter this new year and then you keep complaining that you still have problem with those same subjects that you had problem before? You need to advance. When do you used to wake up from sleep? If you were waking up late before, what is the difference between how you used to wake then and how you are waking now? Is there a progress in your life? Everything in your life has to register progress, and you need to be aware of the progress. People will even come to you and say, we can tell that there is a difference in your life. But a progress that even you cannot identify does not exist. You must know that you have intentionally moved from point A to point B, because you understand your destination and you understand your location. So when you move from your location to your destination, you should know that there is a difference in your life. If you cannot tell that this is the substantial difference between my yesterday and my today, this was my yesterday person and this is my today person, then there is something wrong. You must know what difference has happened in your life academically. You must be able to tell what difference has happened in your life. If not, you are not making progress. And when you don't make progress, you are static. The enemies don't run away from people who do not make progress. You need to intentionally know that advancement is important. You have to move. You have to continue to grow. You have to move forward. You have to be better today than you were yesterday. And as you are entering into tomorrow, you have one purpose, one target, to be better in your tomorrow than you are in your today. You will not wait for anybody to police your advancement. You work on who you are and say, my life will be better than it was before. If you don't tell yourself that, you will continue to sleep. You don't even know when to wake. You won't even know when to dress yourself up. You won't even know when to do it. Instead, you will begin to deteriorate. The things you were doing better before, you will find out that you will no longer even be doing those things anymore, because you have submitted yourself to a backward thinking system, meaning you are now walking backward.